Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Distinguished guests, Mr. Herbie Smith, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. And I welcome you. I should have given the welcoming remarks earlier, but I thought that it will be more efficient if I see the presentations and listen to the leaders in every section, in every part, in every pillar of Promote, and also the beneficiaries. I would say that I was most encouraged and in a way excited as well to see that a program, a very important program, which a few years ago it was only an idea, a concept, with the hard work of lots of people. Some of them present here. Most of them are working in these pillars across the country, and for one goal, Promote, which is a comprehensive program in women empowerment in different fields. Each and every program, I'm not saying that there might not be lessons learned from it out of your own experiences, and also the main way to draw those lessons will be to engage with the beneficiaries more and more and see how this could be improved. But at the same time, I want to thank the United States, USAID, for launching the flagship program, the largest in the world, and that continues. And I was the implementation of the program, effective implementation of the program, makes us more hopeful towards the future of the country. There were lots of examples, and which I took note of them. I'm sure that these were given as examples, and we can multiply it many folds throughout the country, and also talking about different parts of the country, which I know the conditions over there, and how challenging it would seem to begin with the idea in those areas, and then let alone materialize those ideas. That's once again, I want to congratulate you. At the same time, express our commitment, National Unity Government commitment, in support of the Promote program. And what I would suggest is to have like a sort of every 3 months a get-together like this in the summit, in April, May, Business Summit. I'll be there, and our colleagues in my office should make sure that to accommodate it in our program, but at the same time get together like this in each 3 months will help us to see how best we can support the program. And in saying the Promote, supporting the Promote, it's supporting ourselves. It's supporting ourselves to achieve our goals for our country, and especially women of the country, and also pursue the goals of sustainable development, which cannot take place without the meaningful role of women. Leadership program, Mushtarakat, women in governance, women in economy. I saw firsthand examples in good. For those in the leadership position, I would say that just for some times to come, not to aspire to become CEO. And at the same time, apart from what I would suggest to the beneficiaries, apart from what you are doing under the program, see what else you can do with your fellow sisters, women in the country. When you go around, when you get in touch with the people and see that there are things that you can do, don't stay shy of contributing and supporting, because one is what we can achieve in the program, the targets, which hopefully the way that it is moving forward, hopefully we will be on target. And if there are anything that we need to do as the government of Afghanistan, just let us know in between. And the focal point in my office should follow it up, and I will make sure that those communications will be attended. What could be done, what not could be done, that's a different issue, but we will take it serious in our part in try to support it. And also what I can promise, I also use the other opportunities which I have. For example, I meet with the Council of Ulamas, Shura of Ulamas. So I will encourage them. Earlier, the issue of inheritance, and that was mentioned, how difficult the calculations might be, and things as such. So to make it part of their program in a volunteer base, and that will help you nationwide to have the support which is required. And also, if there are messages for the Afghan government, Afghan cabinet, council of ministers, and government departments that we need to highlight, just let us know. Just send us a note, so I will make sure that it will be part of our agenda. Also, my commitment, apart from everything that we can do in official line, so I'll make sure that use every opportunity to promote, okay? And as far as, once again, the beneficiaries are concerned, don't rest, don't get disappointed. And as it was mentioned, the leadership, it starts with knowing yourselves and relying on yourselves, and putting targets and goals for yourself in your life, choosing a direction. Once you are in it, you're successful. Then where you get, when, that depends on lots of conditions and circumstances, but we are here to facilitate it for you, the beneficiaries, to achieve your goals, in order for ourselves to be successful in delivering to our people. And while in this very interesting political climate these days, in and out, people expected me to talk about other things and attend other meetings, but I thought that it was important, and it was more important because that's the foundation. This is where we invest in the future of the country and the future of peace and stability, in prosperity of our country, and also the rights of our people, in dignity of our people. Challenges are not less. These days we learn more about it. Unfortunately, the war continues, the suffering of the people also continue with it. This morning we launched a humanitarian appeal, and there are millions of vulnerable people living in poverty or below poverty line, and here sometimes when we are engaged in programs and large development programs or economic programs, we lose sight of ordinary people living in difficult conditions across the country. So this is our duty. To me, our agenda is the people. People is our agenda. It's our goal. It's not a means to get to a seat, to find a name for yourself. But our promise will be that, having that in mind, we will do our best to make sure that that this program succeeds. Accountability and transparency is important when it comes to the scholarship. If there are any flaws in the system, make sure that you address it. If you receive complaints, what's the system of receiving complaints about the program? All the citizens of the country cannot be part of the Promote program. That's very obvious. But listen to the people who are outside Promote, and listen to their views. They can help you succeed and deliver in more efficient manner. Sustainability of the programs are important in the same way that it was described in the midwifery training, which was an innovative way of just sending them to be as interns under the mentorship of nurses, and then that will provide an opportunity. And I would encourage also a close partnership with the Citizen Charter program. That's important because that will open doors. There are programs which are part of the. I saw examples of economic empowerment of family doing something inside the walls of their own houses, and there are lots of programs in the agriculture which women are working in their own gardens, small gardens, and contributing to the economy. So they can, if there are things that you can help them, just learn a little bit more, sharing an experience. That will not cost an extra resources. It could be done just through interactions and engagement. As a whole, my point is that broaden the engagement and interactions outside Promote. First, in order to learn and to get feedback from the people and see if the people can help you, and also see how best you can help the people. That's important, and I thought that it was good to first listen to you and then make comments. Otherwise, it was this much to talk about. Okay. Thank you all. Okay. Thank you.